Good afternoon. Good afternoon. This is Charles Coachman. And this is Bay Area Let's Talk Music. Bay Area Let's Talk Music. Again, Charles Coachman. You can reach me by phone or text at 408-439-0766, or you can email me at bayarea.letstalk@gmail.com. Bay Area Let's Talk at gmail.com. Well, I like to kick the show off doing the same thing that I do for my morning show, which is a Bible study class, and then for my real estate class. Those are held on, the Bible classes each day, and then music and business or real estate are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So let's see what we've got, and we got some shout outs. Happy birthday shout outs to George Lucas. No, not that George Lucas. George Lucas, who lives in Washington, D.C., is a financial analyst for Pfizer. Chloe Linwan is a realtor here in the South Bay. So, Chloe, happy birthday. And then Dora Tam is a home stager here in the South Bay, throughout the Bay Area. Dora, happy birthday to you. Wishing all of you all the best. And if it's your birthday out there, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to all of you. Have an awesome day. All right, let's take a look. I like to also talk about the companies that I work with, and one of them is the Grow Live Academy. Grow Live Academy is hosted by Ken Wall. He is the CEO and creator of all content for the Grow Live Academy. It's a terrific program, and I'd suggest that anybody that wants to go live should grow live with Ken Walls. And now let's go StreamYard, StreamYard.com. That's a platform that we are using to go live with right now. It's an easy to use platform, and Ken Walls teaches about it in his course. And then Hippo Video. Hippo Video is a company that I use to go and put videos on emails to my clients, to keep in touch with them, to stay in touch with some friends. And you don't have to download, you don't have to upload, you just hit go, hit play, and they're ready to go for you. All right, thanks guys. And let's see, this is Bay Area Let's Talk Music. And today, or just this day in rock, is kind of a mix, but kind of really sad in some other cases. Hope you're having a great day, Scott. I am having a great day, and good afternoon, Scott. Man, I am beat. I think yesterday took more of a toll on me, just trying to eat everything I could. I have had a restless night, and I think it has finally caught up with me. We're trying to get some things done around the house, and woo, boy, it is catching up. But in about 25 minutes, we'll say that's it for the day. That'll be it for the day. So, Scott, I hope that you and your family, and I know that I saw something on Facebook really quickly, but I haven't been on there for most of the day. But I know that I saw something, and I just wish you and your family all the best, and hope that you guys had a wonderful, wonderful day. And boy, you know, it's been a couple of months since we've seen our son, so that's always tough. And I haven't seen some of my family members in months. And I like to be fairly close to my family members. And so this has been kind of hard. But that's what it is. And especially living here in the Bay Area, where everyone seems to be a little bit freaked out about COVID. And me, I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. Let's take a look. Hey, the other day I had the pleasure of speaking with a fellow named Jeff Christensen, better known as Jay Fox. He is a DJ, has been a DJ for nearly 5 decades. And believe it or not, we got to talk about music. And he said, oh, come on, let's talk about recipes. But we had a very enjoyable talk, and he's going to join me sometime here in the near future so we can talk about the music that he's been able to see basically over 5 decades. We're close to the same age, very close to being the same age, but he got to start as DJ while he was in high school. And he got his start and has not stopped and has not looked back. But now he does DJ for 4 to 5 hours a day. And then on the weekends, he does weddings where he plays music at weddings. And he says it's really been enjoyable for him, and he just really loves it. So I look forward to being able to speak with Jeff Christensen a little more in depth and just talk about music. And boy, to hear some of his stories was just loving it. Well, let's kick off today. This Day in Rock, 1942. On this day, Alan Clark. Alan Clark was one of the lead singers with the Hollies. And he had a terrific song, and then he left the group while it was making it big. He left the group, and that was Long Tall Woman in a Black Dress. He was the lead singer on that song, but he left the group during the meantime. As it was becoming big, he left the group. So Alan Clark, happy birthday. Now this lady, and I can't even pronounce her name. I wish Thomas was on from Sweden. He could give us a hand. Agnetha Faltskog. She was born today. She was the blonde lady from ABBA. So I think she's done okay for herself. So Agnetha, happy birthday to you. You made a lot of disco girls very, very happy, and very pleasing to the eyes of a lot of disco guys. In 1967, in England, London's Marble Arch. Monkees fans were protesting because it looked like Davy Jones was going to be called up into the military. And Monkees fans said, hell no. And they let him off. They said because he was taking care of his father. So, Monkees fans, hardcore protesters, don't mess with a Monkees fan. This day in 1971, the Rolling Stones become tax exiles. They decided to leave England because England was just taking too much of their money. How much is too much? Well, on the money that they were earning, that means going out and playing their music and bringing in 83% they were taking. On unearned monies, 89%. Now, there's people going to say, well, then why are we complaining in the U.S.? Well, why are we complaining in the U.S.? Because we got open borders. And because we have decided that we're going to take care of other countries instead of our own. And we are not England. That's why we left. We're not going to complain. We're just going to say we are not England. But Rolling Stones became tax exiles. Here's one. And I just want to remember this guy real quick. And I'm going to see if I can share this. And try not to get in trouble. If I'm shut off, then we'll know that I have messed up. But let's see if we can do that. That's not what I want to do. Let's see. Share screen. Let's do that. Let's turn on this. Let's go over here. And right here. Let's see if we can share that. Boom.
Shopping.
Oh, that's not what we want to do. Come on now. So we're going to get out of there real quick. Boom. A little canned heat. Wanted to play a little canned heat because the fellow off to the left that we had just seen just a minute ago was the guy that I wanted to see, and we're going to pull off. Yeah, we're going to stop this. But this fellow on the screen right there, and I'm going to close that down real quick. This fellow on the screen right there, his name is Bobby the Bear Height. He was one of the Code lead singers. And unfortunately, I didn't get to show the song that I wanted to. It skipped ahead. But Bobby the Bear Height of Canned Heat died of a heart attack in Venice, California at the age of 36. This was back in 1981. That guy I have watched him several times. He could really dance around and have a blast. But he partied just a little bit too much, and at the age of 36, checked out. So Bobby the Bear Height, rest in peace, man. You put a lot into those 36 years. On this date, 1983, Danny Rapp. Danny Rapp commits suicide by shooting himself in a small hotel room in Arizona. He was the leader of Danny and the Juniors. And their big song, At the Hop. Can barely see this fellow doing that, but, you know, he had his great, great dance song, and then apparently life did not treat him so well after that. But Danny Rapp, rest in peace. And then in 1984 on this date, Marvin Gaye is buried in Los Angeles at the Forest Lawn Cemetery. What a sad day that was. And it was a sad story. His own father shot him to protect themselves. They didn't want his son being taken over by the evils of cocaine. So, Marvin Gaye, rest in peace. On this date in 1985, 5,000 radio stations around the globe played We Are the World simultaneously. 5,000 radio stations played it simultaneously. That was a good thing. That was a good thing. Did a lot of good work. This date in 1987, jazz drummer Buddy Rich laid to rest, and a few of the big guys were there. Frank Sinatra, Johnny Carson, and Artie Shaw. Rest in peace, Buddy Rich. On this date in 1994, Kurt Cobain committed suicide. What a difficult day. And I remember kids that were my daughter's age. Hey, Jennifer, I can remember kids my daughter's age just going, no. And I'm going, the poor guy. They knew he was suicidal, and they let him still have his shotgun. So, rest in peace, Kurt Cobain. On this date in 1994, Aerosmith. Tough luck if you think you were winning. In the Boston Music Award this year, Aerosmith walks away with 7 prizes. 7 prizes. Jennifer, I didn't put that up. Thank you for showing in here, Jennifer. I appreciate that. But Aerosmith in 1994 walks away with everything at the Boston Music Awards. The Boston Music Awards, Aerosmith does it on this date. And then I'm going to avoid everything else because it's just kind of crazy. But on this date in 2000, Jose Feliciano gets inducted to the Latino or the Latin Music Hall of Fame. And Jose Feliciano, what an awesome singer. And if you remember anything, it would be Light My Fire, Jose Feliciano covering the Doors. Okay, now we're going to take a look at music on this date in 1971. We're going to cover the top 20. The top 20 hits on this day in rock. 1971. I've got the wrong one, I believe. Temptation Eyes, number 20. Number 20, Temptation Eyes by the Grassroots. I Am, I Said at number 19 by Neil Diamond. Number 18, Bay Area Locals, Santana with Oye Como Va. Number 17, No Love at All by B.J. Thomas. Number 16, Put Your Hand in the Hand by Ocean. Number 15, Never Can Say Goodbye by the Jackson 5. Number 14, What Is Life by George Harrison. Number 13, Love Story by Andy Williams. Number 12, Help Me Make It Through the Night with Sammy Smith. Number 11, Cat Stevens with Wild World. Number 10, One Toke Over the Line with Brewer and Shipley. Number 9, Proud Mary, not by Creedence Clearwater Revival, no, by Ike and Tina Turner. Number 8, Another Day by Paul McCartney. Number 7, Doesn't Somebody Want to Be Wanted by the Partridge Family. Number 6, Janis Joplin with Me and Bobby McGee. She wasn't even there for it. She had already passed away. So Janis Joplin with number 6. Number 5, For All We Know by the Carpenters. Number 4, She's a Lady by Tom Jones. Number 3, Joy to the World by Three Dog Night. Number 5, What's Going On by the aforementioned Marvin Gaye. What's Going On? And then number 1 on this date in 1971, Just My Imagination, Running Away with Me. And I believe Jeffrey happened to mention that song this morning, maybe. Now, in 1981 on this date, 1981 at number 20, Smokey Robinson with Being With You. Number 19, Somebody's Knocking by Terry Gibbs. Number 18 by James Taylor and J.D. Souther, Her Town 2. Number 17, Celebration by Kool and the Gang. Number 16, 9 to 5 by Dolly Parton. Number 15, Angel of the Morning, Juice Newton. Number 14, The Winner Takes It All by ABBA. Number 13, I Can't Stand It by Eric Clapton. Number 12, Don't Stand So Close to Me by The Police, at least without a mask on. Number 11, Morning Train by Sheena Easton. Number 10, What Kind of Fool by Barbra Streisand. And I believe it was a duet, but I can't see who the other singer was. Number 9, While You See a Chance, Steve Winwood. Number 8, Keep On Loving You by REO Speedwagon. Number 7, Just the Two of Us by Grover Washington Jr. with Bill Withers. Number 6, Hello Again by Neil Diamond. Number 5, Crying by Don McLean. Number 4, Kiss on My List by Daryl Hall and John Oates. Number 3, The Best of Times by Styx. Number 2, Woman by John Lennon. Let's see if we can share something out real quick. For number 1 in 1981 on this date. Let's see if we can share it out. Let's see if they will let me share it out. Let's see. Boom. That's right. It's Blondie. Rapture. Number 1 on this date in 1981. Number 1 on this date in 1981. And that is it for this day in music. This is Charles Coachman with Bay Area Let's Talk. I look forward to seeing everyone again on Wednesday. It is that time again. Music on, world off. Have a great night. Look forward to seeing you again on Wednesday. Have a great day, and God bless you for being here. Take care. Bye.